Get this toast on. Y'all know what it is. I'm gonna give people time to get in. Give me time to pick my hair. Well, it says we live on both platforms. Well, all the platforms. We live on Spreaker. It appears that we are live on Facebook. It appears that we are live on Periscope. I don't know about YouTube yet. I'm checking that right now. Let's see. We're live. I'm still trying to send out the black signal. I don't know what's going on. I'm getting this spin of death on the wheel. My whole computer just froze up on me, so hopefully everything is still working. We are still broadcasting, but it appears that my whole computer has decided to freeze up on it, brother. And I don't mind. Shit. The whole shit just dropped on me. Well, that's technology. When it works, it's beautiful. When it don't, it's terrible, right? So grab your pick your hair, grab your glass. Let's get started. So, as long as I know we broadcast, we cool. Those that are supposed to get the black signal, I'm trying to send that out to you right now. I don't know what's going on. Everything has went totally black. I don't know. Broadcast Google not responding. Uh-oh. So maybe it's something between Google and people. Text boom. I don't know. But we gonna do our toast. So family, let's get it. I'm trying to get back up so I can go. I wish this thing, we got this webcam trying to spy on me again. I wonder what he doing today. Probably the same thing he do every day. Trying to take over the world. You know, that's what we doing. Trying to do the impossible. The black signal just went out. Okay. Let's see what we streaming on. Need to open up the chat box. All right, we online on all platforms. YouTube, Gye-Nyame Journey, YouTube, Periscope, under Hot Tim. Stream.me under Gye-Nyame Journey Media. Facebook under Hot Tim Gye-Nyame. And Facebook under Gye-Nyame Journey. So here we go. Let's go and get the chat on. We're going to put the messenger down since he is messing up. I haven't got my signal yet, but we sent it in, so we're going to see what's going to happen. All right, black signal should be going out. So, still apologies because it's a little bit late. It took me a little bit longer because it's spinning. I don't know what's going on. It's not as fast as Superphone, but I could do a lot more. Uh-oh, it just hit. It just hit. So hopefully everybody else got theirs. And nobody in the chat. So let's go and do our thing. First, family, I want to make sure you know you have just joined the congregation of the mighty. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. Anime, wake up. This is a Heart of December production. And this is the Daily Toast where we strive to blow up your old paradigms. I did that wrong. This is the Daily Toast, and this is a Heart of December production. Strive to blow up your old paradigms. Cool. So I'll get that finished today. Shouts out to Brother Kwame. But drink your water. Great Umoja. Drink your water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink your water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink. Or should we say, breathe, breathe, then drink. Now, get your bottle of that water. Crack the cap, get that water. Now lift your glass and pour that water. Hello, water. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, live, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body and drink some water. Loosen up, come on. Move your body, drink some water. Move your body. Drink, 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 drink. Or should we say, move, move, then. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Come on. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, right? Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Should we say, raise, toast, then. Take your breath and drink some water. Lift your glass and pour that water. Move your body, drink some water. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, live, move, drink. Or breathe, drink, eat, move. Take your breath. Lift your glass. Move your body. Toast your ancestors. Break down. But drink, 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 drink. Lift your glass. Lift your glass. Lift your glass. Lift your glass. Pour your water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should we say, breathe, drink, eat, move. 4 pillars, right? Breathe, drink, eat, move. 4 pillars. Drink, 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 drink. We're going to get this thing popping off. I want to say great emotions to each and every last one of you. Shout out to Gye-Nyame. Thank you for being in the house. We will be finishing up and getting our 2 pages today for Ancestral Piece. Kwame threw $30 down. I don't know if anybody else donated, but we will find out soon because I will be submitting the 2 pages. Plus, I'm on. Already got 1 page submitted, and I still got to send in that dough. But family, it is a beautiful day, and it's a beautiful time for us to come together on this early Umoja morning and toast our beautiful and magnificent ancestors. So since I don't have the lines open, I'm gone and I could play some background music. Let's see. Let's do this one. Alright, family, so I'm gonna go and finish up drinking my water. But y'all know the rules here. We start off with our water, then we move to our health drink. You know what I'm saying? Health drink of your choice. A lot of us, we do the ambrosia. You know what I'm saying? Some people do green tea, probably. You know, I don't know. If y'all got health drinks, let me know what your health drinks are out there, so that, you know, we can start. I can have a list of stuff so I can tell people, well, you know, such and such drink this, such and such drink that, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? So drink the health drink first, but first we start off with the water, and I am drinking 33.8 ounces of artesian water, right? So I'm gonna kill that while we rock this beat, and we kind of have a little discussion about whatever pops up in my head to get us warmed up, so that we can salute our ancestors, right? So I'm gonna guzzle. Come on, drink some water with me. Come on. Get your water. Stay healthy. Get the fluids in your body. Y'all know I've been sniffling all weekend, but it's going away. Can't hold me down too long. Actually, ain't even hold me down. At least we know that the immune system is working. Between the cut on my hand and all this stuffiness up here, I know my immune system is working, so I'm cool. Because my cut is already healing. It's kind of hard to move, but it's still good, you know. Hell, actually moving pretty fast. So let's go and drink up. Drinking the Justice League right now. Got some of the Justice League ambrosia. Orders will be getting processed soon, man. I'm just moving in slow motion, getting my car fixed, seeing where that's gonna lead me, and then we'll move into fixing everything. So let's get ready for these beautiful and powerful libations. That was Shine Like Music by Shaka. But here we go. This is Canon by Kid Magic. He laid this down for me. I said, man, I need something long. I need something about 13, 14 minutes. So he went and just looped a simple beat, so that we could go and talk over and stuff like that, you know. And I just was reminded about it by Brother Shaka. So, I mean, like I said, we help each other out. And Shaka's like, man, I sent you those. You're supposed to speak over them, blah, blah, blah. I said, dang, you know what? Kid Magic gave me one to speak over that could make it all the way through us doing the toast. So, you know, like I said, any other musicians we got in the family, you got some stuff you want to share, by all means, send it to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I got times on the shows where we have time to share stuff, and as the people that's watching, as our community starts to grow, as our tribes start to grow, I want to make sure that they know that we do have music. You know what I'm saying? We do have music to groove to as a culture, right? So first, giving honor to the Creator by whatever name you choose to call it credit, we lift up our glass and we prepare to take our sips on this on this drink provided by, the work of the ancestors, the ideas of the ancestors, you know what I'm saying? So we lift up our glass to the creator that made it possible for us to even have ancestors. So we lift up to that power within us. By whatever name you choose to call, and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move on. And what do we hit? We hit the list of the superstars that brings us all together as we get ready to, cause I gotta go, I gotta find, I know it's on my Google, but I gotta find this and just go on and create another page so we can have 2 pages of our ancestors popping off. We gather each day to toast our ancestors. The Daily Toast. Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robert the Tex, Hannah Davis, Herman Brown, C, Rosalie Tilly, George and William Walton. Hold on. Brother Kwame got a question or a comment. Bro, when you get some time, give me a holler so you catch me up. I'm feeling out of the loop. Give my Kaumba abscess. Well, you're not out the loop, but yeah, I'll hit you up. You know, soon it's going to have to be later on the day. So it might be good if you can call me around 4:30. Because by then I'll be burnt out. Because I got a lot of stuff on there. Because I'm gonna have some angry parents coming in. You know how I get down, man. Got angry parents coming in. I'm gonna have a lot of stuff going on. So be patient with me. And you done missed my fault. The young people did Levon did a presentation on one of his favorite animes. We had a nice little conversation on that. But other than that, we didn't have too much of a conversation. Sister Roni started practicing up at the school with the young people. And as we're opening it up. So everybody that need a space to practice for Kwanzaa, you know what I'm saying, you got a space. Just, you know, like I said, get in touch with me or, I mean, you know how we do it. So, all right, and my car been broke down, so you ain't missed too much. I've been stuck. Starting over, Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robert the Tex, Hannah Davis, Herman Brown, Sr., Rosalie Tilly, George and William Walter, Christopher Fanny Gasson, Eileen, Uncle Chris, I'm Fiend, Cleveland, Jenny Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallard, Montague Pittman now, Nomo X, Pat Mott, Rob Malika Fakour, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Algeny, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Bropro, Hector Jr., Jay Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Willis Rose, Sterling, Lucy Wright, Derek L. Pullian, the Luxter brother, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janet Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Rinderman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Calvin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Carolyn D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Dale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sarah Well, Levita Farmer, Agoso, Sue, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Isla Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keechler Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy, Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mildred Orange, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Heather Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S.E. Johnson, Del Rita Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hattie Levester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martineer, Elder Amatep Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Thelma Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lacey and Eleanor Howe, Franklin Russell and Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Bina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy. Now, move on to the pretty book. All these got to be transferred onto a sheet. Nigel Perez, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Delise Waters, Shelby McClendon, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Michael and Charlene Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Mazarine Coper, George Swan and Monia Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Reginald Oliver, Linda Howard, Jacqueline Broadus, Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Edward R. Benson Sr., Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shechem Aha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rayshawn Easley, Javea McCormick, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robbie Lee Caldwell, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Urban, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Urban Sr., Michael Urban, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruby Brown, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Battles, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Baba Naeem, Tim Butler, Ramey, Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Ann Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Statton, Joe Jamel Alls, Miss Vanilla, Albus Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Erlington Houston, Albert Moore, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Frances, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Vivian Stevenson, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Coper, Dorita Ross, Viola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Lester and Rachel Saunders, John Bowie, Alex Nixon, Eulin Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie, Harriet Tubman Cates, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch, Hatch Sr., Mally Miller, Housie Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Aunt Becca, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christy Cottrell, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson. Got it. Archie and Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Clara Fox, Jean Evans, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavers, Jerry Dorr, Mina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Emma McClendon, Dan Wilkerson Sr., Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Walla Cox, Ronald Irving, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Stacey Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Hazel Gasson, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaneko Parsons, Jason Cathy, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, and also known as Uncle Buki, and Gypsy. Shouts out Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, Jennifer Sensabaugh. Miss Navita Nelson is in Facebook jail. Well, ain't that something? Jennifer Sensabaugh, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Leland Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Liam Peter Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Florence Evans, Pamela Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Charles Wooden, Pitty Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Edith Catney, Eugene Spratling, Calvin Spratling, Phyllis Lee, DePretis Hines, Inez Bostic, Edna Bostic, Gordon Freed, Scannelberry, Wilson Headley, and Elma Hines. All right. So we have lifted up. So we lift them up and we say, Ashe. From there, we move to the present moment. And what's going on in the present moment? As you know, we are on Umoja. And what a beautiful Umoja it is, right? For those that don't speak the language, Umoja means unity. And today, we are activating our reticular formations and we are seeking out unity. Look, you know what? I was sitting at our meeting and I didn't take one picture. Good grief. Speaking of taking pictures of unity, you know what I'm saying? Take pictures of unity, share them on our page. You know what I'm saying? Hashtag unity, hashtag unity found, hashtag found unity, hashtag found my principle. I thought it would last a whole. I was wrong. I'm long-winded. So we got, posted up. We looking for our principles, hunting them down. The model principle today is truth. The color is violet. The hermetic law today is mentalism. Male energy, male name of the day is Quojo. Shouts out to brother Quojo and Bobby O. Shouts out to all my other Quojos out there. Send me some names so I can go and shout you out. Matter of fact, that'd be dope. I want to start shouting people out on their days, right? On your day. When it's your day, I want to shout you out. That's dope. I don't think I want to. So I need some Quojos for these emojis. And I need some Ajuas for female. Female name is Ajua, right? So we lift up our glass in this present moment because in this moment is all we got to lay down the blocks for the civilization, for the pyramid that we are building, this eternal pyramid in this generational battle. We got to take full advantage of the moment to make sure that we get everything through so that our children will have a firm foundation to stand upon, and they will be able to salute us as our ancestors. So we toast this moment and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move to our children, our children's children, on to infinity. Family, we find our immortality within our children because we are a generational people and we always coming back. So we must make sure that we leave our children in a better situation that we're living in so that we can come back and at least have some peace. We always know it's going to be some type of struggle. You always know it's going to be some type of struggle. But hell, we can make sure that the struggle we come back to is not the same one that we left. How many generations, how many times have those of us that's conscious of this, how many times have we come back and faced this same shit? You understand what I'm saying? It's time for us to change the battle. You know what I'm saying? So we want to give our children the tools they need so that we can be facing a whole nother frontier when we land back here, right? We lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. From there, family, move to all of our relations. And we toast them, all of them, right? And we say, Ashe. From there, this is for you. What is it that you need, right? What is it that you need, family? It's your moment. Fill your own cup. Ashe. From there, family, now I'm going to salute the most powerful, most beautiful, most magnificent, most inspiring individual in the room. That's you, right? Lift up my glass to you and we say, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. You know those ancestors like that glass. Stop playing around. So, I'm going to sip a little bit, then we're going to get up out of here. Man, we almost, even though I was 15 minutes late. Family, I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to get hold of this new system and make sure it works. Kwame, did you get your black signal? And Sister Navita, did you get your signal? I'm trying to make sure the signals are going out. I'm trying to learn the limits of the system that I'm currently working with. But it's up, it's running. And family, I want to say peace and thank you for joining us on this morning toast. I can't wait for the winter break so that we can really be replicating it up all throughout it, because y'all know, like, okay, cool. He got his. Sister Navita, I don't know if you did you re-sign up for the thing? Because you be up too. So, if you text toaster to 77292 if you are not on the list already. But and how long are you in Facebook jail, by the way? I don't be on there long enough to get put in jail. Plus, I avoid that. I avoid a lot of that. Really, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, you tried and it didn't work. All right. We're going to see what's going on with that. Because it's not T-Mobile. Wow. 24 hours. Okay. All right, family. I'm out. Y'all have a great morning. Oh, man. All right. I'm out.